you still need to go like twice a year to make sure that everything kind of stays at bay and you just have very little baby fine hair. So it's definitely commitment, but oh so worth it. Hi everyone, welcome to Lipstick and Lipo, your unfiltered guide to plastic surgery. I'm Dr. Ashley Amalfi, board certified plastic surgeon in Rochester, New York, and joined by Dr. Smita Ramanathan in Jersey. Welcome, you guys.
Hi guys, Ash? How are you guys?
Hi, girly. I'm excited. This is like a really fun question. So you guys know we're in our
Yeah,
Google top question series, and we've never done an episode about laser hair removal, but
I
obviously is
know.
super common thing. And so you guys are asking, what is laser hair removal? Is it effective? And then how many times, what kind of package do I have to buy for it to really work? So do you want to
Yeah.
start us off a little bit, Smita?
Yeah. So I feel like we're a broken record when it comes to this, but you always want to make sure you're going to someone who has a lot of experience using these lasers because, so laser hair removal is absolutely effective. It will decrease the concentration of hair. So I usually tell my patients about an 80% reduction in hair, but it can also make whatever hair that does regrow much thinner.
Yeah,
But it
like
is a
baby
laser,
fine.
and
Yes.
yeah, like baby fine. But you want to make sure you go to someone who really understands how the lasers work, whether it's an IPL, which uses light energy, or if you're darker skinned, you're going more towards real lasers like an ND-YAG. But you want someone who really understands how those lasers work, so they can safely remove the hair without burning your skin, right?
That's important because if they don't
Mhm.
understand the settings and they're not very careful, they cannot just kind of ablate the hair follicle, but it can cause a burn to your surrounding skin. So this is,
Yeah.
a lot of people price shop this stuff. This is something where quality and credentialing are important. So you don't want to price shop this. You want to make sure you go to the most qualified provider because this is really a medical procedure. This is not,
Yeah.
just a pedicure.
It's not, yeah, it's not a pedicure. And even with that, you have to be careful. So, right? You don't want infections. But yeah, I think the ideal person for laser hair removal is if you have dark hair with lighter skin.
Yes,
The
because it
lasers, whether it's an
targets the
ice,
dark. Yes.
exactly. So it doesn't, I think a lot of us think it actually targets the hair, but it targets the color in the hair.
So you want
So
that
yeah.
contrast. You want like an
Mhm.
ideal person has like very fair skin and very dark hair follicles so that it's the laser is not targeting the skin, it's targeting the black of the hair. So that's not everyone, right?
Exactly.
So some people just
No.
aren't good candidates for it. So that's
Yeah.
the ideal patient. And then the spin-off of that is you guys said how many treatments do you need? It depends. It depends on how thick your hair is, how dense it
Mhm.
is, and how well you respond to it based on that white versus black of the pigments. So you can get a package, that is, anywhere from 6 to 12 times in that first year to totally ablate those hair follicles. And then you still need maintenance. So it's not like a one and
Yeah.
done. So the first like year is a commitment to going at regularly scheduled intervals so that you can really make a huge impact. And then you still need to go like twice a year to make sure that everything kind of stays at bay and you just have very little baby fine hair. So it's definitely a commitment, but oh so worth it. So you got to go to the
It's
right
so worth
person.
it.
It's got to be worth it. It's certainly an investment, but you're not going to be mad when you do because it really is. It's quite lovely. Yes.
Yeah, the results are really fantastic. But yeah, like you said, you have to put in the time. You have to go to someone who knows what they're doing, so that you have the best results. But it's a great procedure. So if you guys are thinking about it, do your research. But we will be back with more questions answered from Google. So make sure you guys subscribe to Lipstick and Lipo. We'll see you guys next week.
See you guys.